Let's call the City Council December 16th to order. I have a special request from Alderman Sheehan. It's her birthday.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, we normally video the meetings, but the city council meetings, but we've had a technical difficulty, so we're just going to record it this evening. So, all right. Call roll, please.
First, Alderman Short provided a timely and proper request to attend remotely. If there are no objections for the City Council's policy, she'll be allowed to do so.
Okay, no objections.
All right. Alderman Beebe.
Here.
Alderman Chassie.
Here.
Alderman Brown.
Here.
Alderman Sheehan.
Here.
Alderman Hallett.
Here.
Alderman Detman.
Here.
Alderman Demas.
Present.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
Present.
Alderman Smith.
Here.
Alderman Switek.
Here.
Alderman Stout.
Here.
Alderman Short.
Here.
Alderman Morano.
Here.
Alderman Banis.
Here. Okay, we have a quorum. Next, we have public participation. We have Louise Handel. The agenda. You want to come up and speak?
I'm Louise Handel. I've lived in West Chicago a long time. Just due to another interest, I can almost never come to city meetings. It's regretful because I can't stay as informed as I would like. But I did realize I could come tonight. Unfortunately, couldn't find the agenda. So it's disappointing to me that I was finally able to come and the agenda was not posted. I understand I'm not supposed to be asking questions, so I'm just going to state that as a point of information.
Okay. Do you know? I mean, it's posted every.
Not posted. It was posted.
It was supposed to be done.
Not Friday, not Saturday, not Sunday. And I asked other people to look for me in case I was.
If you can't find it next time, please call City Hall.
I did. City Hall was closed on Friday afternoon.
Friday. Okay. We'll check on that.
Thank you.
Anybody else would like to speak in public participation on any of the agenda items this evening? Okay, we have city council meetings, minutes of December 2nd, 2024. Can I get an Alderman Banis? Second by Alderman Chassie. Any corrections? Discussion, anything? Call roll, please.
Voice vote. Voice vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that passes. Next, we have the corporate disbursement report, December 16th, 2024. Alderman Demas.
Yes, I make a motion to approve in the amount of $1,153,639.92.
Second by Alderman Switek. Any discussion? Call roll, please.
Alderman Demas.
Aye.
Alderman Switek.
Aye.
Alderman Banis.
Aye.
Alderman Morano.
Aye.
Alderman Short.
She's out.
She's out.
Aye.
Oh,
Alderman Stout.
Aye.
Alderman Smith.
Aye.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
Aye.
Alderman Detman.
Aye.
Alderman Hallett.
Aye.
Alderman Sheehan.
Aye.
Alderman Brown.
Aye.
Alderman Chassie.
Aye.
Alderman Beebe.
Aye.
okay, that passes. Next, we have the consent agenda. Would anybody like to remove anything from the consent this evening? Okay, development.
Yes, Your Honor, we have 3 items this evening. Item 7A, ordinance number 24-00037, an ordinance granting a special use permit at Turner Elementary School, first floor, 750 Eagleton Avenue, and that's for parking lot expansion. Item 7B, ordinance number 24-00051, an ordinance approving a supplemental fair housing action plan for the city of West Chicago. And finally, 7C, ordinance number 24-00052, an ordinance amending the Code of Ordinances of the city of West Chicago, Appendix A, the zoning code section 4.1, section 10.3-3, section 10.3-4, and section 11.2-3 relating to daycare facilities. With that, I make a motion.
Alderman Stout, second by Alderman Detman. Call roll, please.
Voice vote.
Oh. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, next we have infrastructure.
Yes, Your Honor, we have several
I
items.
give you 20 minutes.
We have items 7D, ordinance number 24-00048, an ordinance authorizing the disposal or sale of surplus equipment, stock inventory, and/or personal property owned by the city of West Chicago. Item 7E, resolution number 24R0086, resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a first contract extension with Crystal Maintenance Plus Corporation of Mount Prospect, Illinois, for 2025 janitorial services for municipal buildings for an amount not to exceed $71,520. Item 7F, resolution number 24R0087, resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract with Engineering Enterprises, Inc. of Sugar Grove, Illinois, for professional engineering services related to the lead service line replacement project, Phase A, for an amount not to exceed $168,810. Item 7G, resolution number 24R0088, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute amendment number 2 with Thompson Engineering Group, LLC, for Phase 3 construction oversight services of public improvements constructed by Pulte Company, LLC, for the Trillium Farm subdivision development project in the amount not to exceed $7,196.83 for a revised contract amount of $183,683.91. Item 7H, resolution number 24R0089, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute amendment number 1 with Clover Inc. of Aurora, Illinois, for professional architectural services related to 2025 Police Department HVAC improvements project in an amount not to exceed $73,175 for a revised contract amount of $83,025. Item 7I, a resolution number 24R0090, resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a first contract extension with Adlon Landscaping Inc. of Lombard, Illinois, for the 2025 right-of-way maintenance program for amount not to exceed $257,101.20. Item 7J, resolution number 24R0091, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract with Cemetery Management Inc., John B. Reynolds, for cemetery section services for amount not to exceed $62,700 for fiscal year 2025. And finally, item 7K, resolution number 24R0092, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract with Steve Piper and Sons Inc. of Naperville, Illinois, for services related to the 2025 forestry maintenance program for amount not to exceed $146,000. And with that, I make a motion.
Alderman Moreno, second by Alderman Venus. Call roll, please.
Alderman Morano.
Aye.
Alderman Banus.
Aye.
Alderman Beebe.
Aye.
Alderman Chassie.
Aye.
Alderman Brown.
Aye.
Alderman Sheehan.
Aye.
Alderman Hallett.
Aye.
Alderman Detman.
Aye.
Alderman Demas.
Aye.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
Aye.
Alderman Smith.
Aye.
Alderman Switek.
Aye.
Alderman Stout.
Aye.
Alderman Short.
Aye.
Okay, that passes. Next, we have public affairs.
Yes, Your Honor, we have only 3 items. 7L, resolution number 24R0084, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a funding agreement with the Western DuPage Chamber of Commerce to support the 2025 Railroad Days Festival. The committee amended the start time on Sunday to reflect a 1 p.m. start time. 7M, resolution number 24R0093, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a certain intergovernmental agreement between the City of West Chicago and PACE, the Suburban Bus Division of the Regional Transportation Authority. 7N, resolution number 24R0095, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a contract agreement between the City of West Chicago and Phelan Consulting Incorporated for City Museum Management Services for an amount not to exceed $90,900 annually. With that, I would make a motion to
Alderman
approve.
Chassie, second by Alderman Demas. Call roll, please.
Alderman Chassie.
Aye.
Alderman Demas.
Aye.
Alderman Banus.
Aye.
Alderman Morano.
Aye.
Alderman Short. Alderman Short. Alderman Stout.
Aye.
Alderman Switek. Alderman Smith.
Aye.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
Aye.
Alderman Detman.
Aye.
Alderman Hallett.
Aye.
Alderman Sheehan.
Aye.
Alderman Brown.
Aye.
Alderman Beebe.
Aye. Okay, that passes. Next, we have items not sent to committee. Item 7O, approve the 2025 City Council standing committee meetings. P, approve the appointment of the Building Board of Appeals of Lawrence Kotke for a term ending in April 2028. And Q, Resolution number 24R0094, a resolution authorizing the mayor to execute a third amendment to the downtown retail and restaurant grant agreement with Yolanda Peterson, 124 Main. Can I get a motion? Alderman Stout, second by Alderman Chassie. Call roll. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that passes. Next, we have unfinished business. 9A, ordinance 240036, an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of West Chicago, alcohol sales at gas stations. Can I get a motion? Alderman Switek? So, second by Alderman Demas. Okay. Any discussion? Alderman Demas.
Just one real quick question. I know originally we had three C4 licenses, went down to one last 22 years. I don't think I saw in there how many would we allow. I don't remember seeing that. I mean, I read it, but it was a quick glance through. I missed that.
Mr. Gilman.
Six, including when the new gas station gets built across from Thornton's, that would be eligible too.
Thank you.
Alderman Chassie.
I would just like to, I have a question and then a comment. I would like to ensure that the ordinance limits the number of licenses to those 5 and the 1 provincial, so that anyone coming in will have to come before us or come before the Liquor Commission, and that wouldn't be automatic. Is that something we can do?
Mr. Gilman.
Actually, all of them would have to come before you.
Okay.
And then if you wish to stop at some point in time, you can amend the code to do so.
Okay. And then one of the owners had a question, and I just wanted to verify. When we talk about the square footage, I know we've left it currently at 15%. We've eliminated, for the most part, or no, for all parts, the hard alcohol. Will all of the cold storage and cooler space be counted in that percentage? And otherwise, can they have retail floor plus another 20% in a cooler, which I don't want to see happen?
Mr. Gilman.
It's the retail sales floor area in its entirety.
Does that count the coolers and the refrigeration units? Okay.
It does.
Okay, Alderman Brown.
So last city council meeting, or I should say 2 city council meetings now, this was tabled by everyone to go back to committee for discussion. And then it was brought up that we should bring it back to city council, and it never actually made it to a committee for discussion. And that's where I'm having an issue, is that we weren't able to discuss it.
It wasn't tabled to go back to committee. It was tabled for staff to look into it.
To staff to
Instead,
look
yeah.
into it. So we never agreed
No, and
for
then the
a
table,
committee to look at
and
it at
Alderman
all.
Chassie brought it off the table last meeting.
It's for point of clarification.
Alderman
I
Jones.
made the motion to table it from the council as a whole, and then I called it back to council as a whole. The committee was not a consideration.
Okay? Any other discussion? Call roll, please.
Alderman Switek.
Aye.
Alderman Demas.
Aye.
Alderman Banis.
Aye.
Alderman Morano.
Aye.
Alderman Short.
Aye.
Alderman Stout.
Aye.
Alderman Smith.
Aye.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
No.
Alderman Detman.
Aye.
Alderman Hallett.
No.
Alderman Sheehan.
Aye.
Alderman Brown.
No.
Alderman Chassie.
No.
Alderman Beebe.
No.
What's the count?
It passes.
It passed. What was the count? It passed. You're good.
5 noes.
All right, so that passes. Okay, we move on to new business. Any new business? Correspondence and announcements. Upcoming meetings, January 2nd, Infrastructure Committee, and January 6th, Finance Committee. Any other correspondence and announcements? Alderman Moreno.
I believe infrastructure committee meeting was going to be canceled.
It is canceled. Okay, everybody got that? January 2nd, it's canceled. All right, any other correspondence and announcements? Alderman Venus.
Well, just a point of order, actually. Did we handle number 8, reports by committees? Did I miss that?
Number 8?
Yeah, reports by committees. Sorry for the
No, I asked if there are any reports. Did you have a
Oh,
report?
I did not hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
I stand corrected.
That's why I check everything. All right, any other correspondence and announcements? All right, we have mayor's comments. This will be our last meeting before Christmas. Christmas is in the middle of the week this year, so I hope everybody can try to have Christmas Eve off and New Year's Eve off, because I'm sure taking it, but we've always every year we've got a lot to be grateful for. So, and just everything that our family does, and having health and happiness, and making sure that we can celebrate with our families. And we always hold hands at ours, and thank God for the people we did know that can't make Christmas this year. So, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you next year, right?
Yes.
Next year. That's all I have for mayor's comments. Did we need any need for executive session?
We do have an executive session this evening for personnel pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C1.
Okay. Do we need to make?
We can adjourn to executive session.
Okay. Motion to adjourn. Or we got to call roll, right?
We need to motion in a second, but then yes.
Motion. Alderman Demas, second by Alderman Switek. Now roll call, or you? Okay, call roll.
Alderman Demas.
Aye.
Alderman Switek. Alderman Beebe.
Aye.
Alderman Chassie.
Aye.
Alderman Brown.
Aye.
Alderman Sheehan.
Aye.
Alderman Hallett. Alderman Detman.
Aye.
Alderman Birch Ferguson.
Aye.
Alderman Smith.
Aye.
Alderman Stout.
Aye.
Alderman Short.
Aye.
Alderman Morano.
Aye.
Alderman Banis.
Aye.
Okay. We're adjourned.